It's on some real.
Kid. I ain't living in the Matrix. We ain't living in the Matrix. Why y'all living in the Matrix? Shit, I hate living in the Matrix. I said I ain't living in the Matrix. We ain't living in the Matrix. Why y'all living in the Matrix? Shit, I hate living in the Matrix. Let's go. Whoa, what's good, son? I ain't seen you in a while. I can see that you ain't switched up. Still got the same style, still running with the same crowd. That's cool and all, but me, I growed up, hit the weights and got tough, into different kind of stuff, like chilling at my pad, playing PS3, or watching some TV, or trying to write some dope lyrics to a dope beat. I say dope cause you can get addicted. These rappers need to move out like they evicted. What is this that y'all calling hip-hop? Talking about the guns that you got, or the drugs that you sell. Stop. Come on. I ain't living in the Matrix. Come on. We ain't living in the Matrix. Come on. Why y'all living in the Matrix? Come on. Shit, I hate living in the Matrix. I said I ain't living in the Matrix. We ain't living in the Matrix. Come on. Why y'all living in the Matrix? Come on. Shit, I hate living in the Matrix. On and on. Looking at my wrists like tick-tock. Sometimes I don't even wanna look at the clock. I just want the time to stop. My mind is fascinated by rhymes, it's captivated, sublime. They have to hate it, cause they don't understand it. My plans to be the only me left on this planet when I vanish. Wish I could rid the world of evil, I can't even stand it. Brainwash material that leaves a gap between you and the man that created where you standing at. But I'm not saying it's too late, oh trust me bro, I can't relate. I wasn't perfect, no one has a clean slate. But I never had a time I didn't step up to the plate. I have to mention this is for the real, not the fake. So if you real, pull up a chair and listen to what greatness has to say. Have a plan and then execute. If you catch deja vu, then just reboot. I do this rap like 2 + 2. That means it's easy. Kid. I ain't living in the Matrix. Come on. We ain't living in the Matrix. Come on. Why y'all living in the Matrix? Come on. Shit, I hate living in the Matrix. I said I ain't living in the Matrix.